This video covers common causes and common effects. If one variable is a cause of two or more other variables, we call it a common cause. Common causes can be direct or indirect. Here, education is a direct cause of diet, and also a direct cause of life expectancy. Thus, it's a direct common cause of diet and life expectancy. Education is also a common cause of diet and happiness in this graph, but since it is only an indirect cause of happiness, it is an indirect common cause of diet and happiness. For a variable to be a common cause of two other variables, there must be a directed path to each of the effects. The paths can include the same variable twice, but it may not be either of the effects. For example, although in this graph there is a directed path from education to diet, and a directed path from education to life expectancy, education is not a common cause of diet and life expectancy, because diet is one of the effects, but occurs on both of the paths. In contrast, education is a common cause of happiness and taxes in this graph. There is a path to both happiness and to taxes, and a variable occurs on both paths, income. But because income is not one of the effects, this does not disqualify education from being an indirect common cause of happiness and taxes. A variable that is the effect of two or more causes is called a common effect, and common effects can be direct or indirect. In this graph, body mass index is a direct effect of the amount of exercise and a direct effect of diet. Thus, it's a direct common effect of exercise and diet. And as with common causes, for a variable to be a common effect of a set of causes, it needs to have at least one directed path from each of the causes that does not include any of the other causes in the set. For example, in this graph, there is a directed path of length 2 from exercise to heart disease that does not include diet, and a directed path of length 2 from diet to heart disease that does not include exercise. Then we can conclude that heart disease is an indirect common effect of exercise and diet.